Well, Benjamin 528 here. Whew, what a day. Hell, what a weekend, right? So XRP come crashing down, Bitcoin come crashing down, people panic. There's price manipulation going on, and you have to know that's the name of the game. Now, in case you don't know, it's easy to manipulate Bitcoin's price without 99, with just 99 Bitcoin. It has been done before. Dude, and it's been done before. The person was doubted and they did it. Remember, when you buy Bitcoin, you're pumping somebody's bag who bought Bitcoin from long ago. You have to remember that. Not to say not to get Bitcoin, but you have to remember and keep in mind that. Then here's the next thing. You have to start learning that there's other assets that's outperforming Bitcoin, that these bankers use as the chosen one. So I said, all right, I'm just gonna come here. I'm gonna go live. I'm not gonna do the flashy bells and whistles because there's certain stuff I tell y'all, even when I show y'all don't take heed. You need to start looking it up yourself. Again, not financial advice. Say you get yourself mm, XRP, and XRP drops to $2.76, which I was hoping for. It dropped to $2.78. You buy the dip. As soon as that dip buys, you don't notice the price goes up. As soon as it drops around those range, it goes up. No different with Bitcoin. We have price manipulation. If you cannot handle that, then you don't need to be in crypto. Like, I really thought before I come on here and I give the video, and I'm like, why am I doing all that? They're not going to listen anyway. Be honest. How many of y'all bought the dip? Matter of fact, where's Bitcoin at right? I mean, yeah, where's Bitcoin at right now? And XRP. Right? So you could check on your Coinbase or you could check on your Coin Market Cap. Right? Check this out. So let's see for sure. XRP is currently at 288. Bitcoin, whoa. Bitcoin is at 109K. Okay. Y'all don't find it strange every time Bitcoin run up, it sells off? You have dormant wallets that's being activated that haven't been activated for 7 years. And they sell the XRP, not OTC. Excuse me, Bitcoin. They sold the Bitcoin, not OTC. All right, over the counter, open market. They went on the exchange and sell it, purposely dropping the price. So that means they short it. Anybody who's into Bitcoin, and a lot of y'all are Bitcoin maxis, shame on you. And I'll tell you why shame on you. Bitcoin, quote unquote, was meant, the narrative was for the people, right? How is it we're excited that BlackRock, banks, and all these other institutions are involved? Then retail was already ahead of these institutions when it comes to crypto, especially Bitcoin. Why Is retail now sitting back and letting all the Bitcoin be bought up, all the Ethereum being bought up, all the XRP being bought up? And y'all sit there and y'all just be quiet. Y'all don't say nothing about this. Like this is not a big deal. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all stay quiet and then you wonder why I hardly come on here. Y'all are being hard-headed. And there is price manipulation. Now, this is the good part about the price manipulation. You get to take advantage. That's what I said. You get to take advantage. I know some people looking for a 150 XRP. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know about that. Okay. You have Dubai dealing with real estate and XRP. You got gold as well. They dealing with being tokenized with XRP. America need to catch up, people. And the retail investor of America need to be caught up. So I was talking with Brother Divine today. And we were saying like, yo, do you know and understand how much XRP China is buying? And the people of China is buying? And they're trying to keep it a secret. And he was like, yeah, that's true. But he said, you know which country on this planet that's so sneaky that you gotta look out for? And they've been buying up massive amounts of XRP. Immediately I said Japan. He started laughing. Japan is not playing. Every other institute is not playing. Remember, there is no more multiplying the amount of XRP. Lester asks, what you mean catch up? Meaning a majority, a huge amount of crypto is being bought by China and Japan. Let's stick with XRP. Forget the other cryptos. We know XRP is dealing with changing the financial system. A lot of people don't want to believe that. So I want to ask you, are you willing to take that risk? I'm telling you, I'm not giving you financial advice, but I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Buy yourself some XRP at $3. If it drops down to $2, buy yourself XRP. Get yourself some XRP every week, every 2 weeks. I don't care. Like you see how this dip just dipped? I don't care if you spend $10 worth of XRP. $10 worth should get you like 3 and almost a half XRP coins at $2.88 or something like that. Old Smith asks also, what hydrogen stock would you recommend buying? That's a good question. Oh Smooth, and I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't buy no hydrogen stock. If anything, I would buy XRP, XLM, HBAR, XRP, XLM, HBAR, Quant, IOTA, XDC, DAG. Let me tell you, especially that XDC. Do you see how extremely hard they're making it to get XDC? But yet the bankers are getting their hands on it. Remember, this is a chain that's all working together. And when they deal with these stocks, remember, a lot of these stocks are going to be tokenized. Larry Fink said it himself. They're not spending billions of dollars setting up the infrastructure. VTHOR, you asked about VTHOR. VTHRO, or some people say VTHOR. That's supposed to be the gas token of VeChain. I spoke about that before. Yes, that's good, especially when it comes to fashion and labeling and tracking clothing. So, yeah. But I'm talking about huge gains. Listen, even if you hold, even if you hold right now XRP, you wait the next 10 years, just 10, would it not be worth it? Wouldn't you like to go back 10 years from now and get yourself some Bitcoin and hold it to this moment right now? See, a lot of y'all are thinking short term, and I'm going to tell you some of y'all problems. Y'all will buy XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, wanting it to save you right now out of your financial situation. Some of y'all make good money on XRP and XLM. Some of y'all are going to need, or some of y'all need, excuse me, to sell your XRP or XLM. Hey, you made a profit, a good profit. It's up to you. But with all that's coming out now, where they talking about staking, come on. Let's be real now. Botanical Bro 88, what's up? I see you. We have to wake up to the facts of what's going on. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna play a video for you. Let me play a video for you. I'm gonna play it from phone to phone. All right. I think I downloaded it, so it should be good to catch it right now. In the year 2030, what do y'all believe the price of XRP could be? Notice these live streams, this is just like the early stages of Bitcoin. Nobody was paying attention to people when they was doing these live streams. The majority of people was not paying attention when they was telling them get XRP. Excuse me, Bitcoin. The same way how a lot of y'all are not paying attention now. Some of y'all get 10 XRP coins thinking, oh, I'm gonna be rich. Goofy. Gah. You sound real damn goofy. But I digress. Let me play this video for y'all. Let me see. Let me let y'all hear it too.
Price targets on
This
XRP.
is the price target on XRP.
And I know a lot of people have been asking for my price targets on XRP. And I think this is the first time I'll say it, but I think XRP is heading to $1,000 by 2030. So for me, it's a super important project, and actually probably one of the most important projects out there at the moment.
Super project, probably one of the most important projects out there at the moment. Think about getting XRP at $3 right now, or under $3 right now, and then it goes up to $1,000. Let me tell you something, and that's him being conservative. That's him being nice. Let's think about this. It reaches $1,000. You don't believe people are going to FOMO in? You don't believe people are going to FOMO in? I see some of the price predictions, 25K, 250, 10,000. Now let me say this. Those prices are not far-fetched. You see, y'all are looking at XRP when it blows up, dealing with this current financial system. That's your problem. There is going to be a redo of the system. Wise Oracle, hey, how you doing? There is going to be a redo of the financial system. You are not looking at XRP the right way. No one really is. I'm not here to give you a pep talk. I'm just here telling you, you have to make sacrifices. Some of y'all are not built for making sacrifices. Namaste. What's up? I see you. And Vanita, how you doing? Y'all are not meant to make sacrifices. That's your problem. You want to go on a cruise. You want to stay going on vacation. You constantly want to eat out. There is spiritual aspects when it comes to dealing with this. Either you have it or you don't. The banks. Are you really going to let the banks win? They're setting up a fair playing ground for you. I know you don't feel that it's fair. But again, retail is ahead of the institutions. Like I said, the people who are Bitcoin maxis, shame on you. There should be no coins available for BlackRock to get. Instead, you rejoice when you hear BlackRock is buying XRP. What are you buying Bitcoin? And some of y'all gonna rejoice when y'all hear BlackRock is buying XRP. I don't give a flying fudge about BlackRock buying XRP. If you know what you hold, I don't need to hear that BlackRock has a spot XRP ETF, and that's going to help pump the price. Listen, with this going, it's going to pump the price higher than ever. You are not able to fathom. Trust me, this video will age well down the line. Wise Oracle asks, how long does it take to see a profit? I don't know a lot about Bitcoin and crypto, but I am trying to learn. Well, how long did it take for Bitcoin to go high in price? Keep in mind, it was the only crypto at the time. Keep that in mind. So you buy and you hold. Keep your stuff off exchanges, yada, yada, yada. And Wise Oracle, you could contact me. My number is there for people. 929-374-3828. Front Run BlackRock. Who's this? Matthew Gibson. They long to take the more you can accumulate. Yeah. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. I'm not able to stress this enough. Buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. Okay? All these banking institutions, They are looking to crash this financial system. They are not just going to, listen to me, I said this before and I'm going to say it again. They're not just going to make you a slave and put you in a chain, in chains. They're not just going to make you a slave and put you in chains. You're going to be a slave tied to the blockchain. They're going to know everything you do, everywhere you go, your movements. Is going to be tied to the blockchain. You are going to be a slave to the blockchain if you do not take heed now. Is XRP wallet app a good soft app? Zamin, the Zamin wallet, the official XRPL wallet, XRP Labs wallet, Zamin. That's the one you want. And thank you for the person whoever pressing those 100%. I greatly appreciate that. It helped the algorithm as well. If you notice, I'm going live like this instead of going live the other way. I'm going to start going live like this more often because it reached a point where it's like, how much institutions do you need to hear is buying up Bitcoin, buying up Ethereum, buying up XRP? And they do their best. They do their best to keep the XRP part a hush hush. I'm investing now. How long we got at least these what? At least these low prices. I don't know how long we got to get these low prices. But what I do know is when the time come, you'll look back and be like, oh, you didn't get more. I don't care if you was getting it at when I was telling y'all when it was anywhere from 12 to 19 cents. It's $3. Think of it this way. Imagine somebody back then telling you, yeah, I know Bitcoin is up now. It's at $3 or it's at $2.88 right now. But just buy it. Trust me, you won't regret it in the long run. And you didn't listen. Now fast forward, you're putting on the clown makeup as you still have to go into work. And Bitcoin is over 100K. What would you say when I'm telling you, I don't care if XRP is at $3. I don't care if it's at $5. I don't care. Let's go by threes. I don't care if it's at $3. I don't care if it's at $30. I don't care if it's at $300. You buy, you hold, you buy, you hold, you buy, you hold. You have to learn to make generational wealth. You do not want to be a slave to the blockchain. When it is all said and done, and XRP is at 3,000, 30,000, $300,000. I know it seems far-fetched because you're going by this standards. I'm telling you, this whole thing with what they be saying with market cap, that's a farce. But let's go with market cap. You think Bitcoin is the only one that's going to accumulate and stay at $1 trillion market cap? I could go in on some stuff about Bitcoin, but I don't want to poo-poo on Bitcoin. Matthew Gibson, I hate to hear dollar cost averaging. You ain't dollar cost averaging nothing. You put it in or don't put it in nothing at all. You got to go in. This is not the time for games. Scared money don't make money. 5 years from now, mind you, a lot of people that have XRP right now, they some of them are pissed that they have to thank me for the gains that they accumulate. Because they was not looking to buy XRP and it wasn't thinking about it like that. And that's just the facts. You want to get XRP now. I know I look crazy. I'm sure sleepy. I'm about to drink me some chocolate tea and go to bed. But y'all have to hear this. You are setting up financial wealth for your grandchildren, 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 grandchildren. So I'm going to be bashing on y'all with this XRP more and more and more. I'm going to keep it simple. Just like this, I'm going live. I might play a video from my phone. That's it. All those articles showing you, because it's like it don't comprehend. But y'all will get it soon. Joel Benjamin 528, aka Big Money Benjamin. Oh, before I leave, Ray Collins says, what do I do if and when we get big time gains? Do I sell? Do I keep it? Do I move it? That's a very good question, Ray Collins. First off, your big gains should be in a hard wallet or a soft wallet, aka hard wallet known as a cold wallet or cold storage wallet. Soft wallet, aka soft wallet, known as a hot wallet or hot storage wallet that is on your phone, uh, your laptop, or your tablet device. The cold storage is always better. But it all depends on what you're trying to do. What you're saying is you want to have your cold storage in your hot wallet. If you're talking about XRP, you want to have the Zaman wallet. The Zaman wallet. When those gains hit, being that it's inside the wallet, what you're going to do is make sure you create an RLUSD trust line. Some people been doing that right now. They're watching XRP. They buy it at 280. Check this out. I'm giving y'all free game. You see, you ask a question, you're going to get more info. And y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Say you buy XRP at 288. Or XRP dropped. Let's say it recently dropped to 278. Remember, we're looking for that 276. But it dropped to $2.78. You now have your RLUSD trust line. So now you swap that gains that you made from 278 to $3 or whatever since that it goes up. Because you're watching it, you're looking at it. You swap it into RLUSD, which is the stable coin. It's good Ripple came up with that stable coin. That's the stable coin that complements XRP. Then if you watch the price go down, I've been paying attention. Some of y'all don't realize the same way how they can watch you on the blockchain, you could watch them on the blockchain, and this is what they're doing. So as soon as it goes up, they switch out some of it into the stable coin. It drops down. The gains from that stable coin, they scoop it back up. Wash, rinse, and repeat. It's that simple. The next step is you can take out a loan when you get the big gains. You don't cash out because now it's taxable. You play the same game that they play. Some of y'all don't know this game, but I'll give it to you. Jay Clever knows a great deal about XRP. Don't know what that is. I know I know a great deal. Digital Asset Rod said, save your breath. Mm. TK says, never sell, borrow against it. We will be the banks. Remember, the banks are going to have to come borrow from you. There is only so much, listen, there is only so much XRP, the same way how there's only so much Bitcoin. And XRP, everybody stress how there's only a limited amount of Bitcoin. Remember, soon, sooner or later, the amount of XRP that we have right now is going to be less than Bitcoin. Tell me I'm lying. Remember, every time XRP used is going to be it's being burnt. And if it's going to be used in the institutional system, in the institutional market, every time it's being done and it's dealing with tokenized stocks as well, tokenized real estates, tokenized precious metals, and it's constantly being used, it's constantly being burned. And that's on a huge, when we start getting on a huge scale, you'll see what I'm talking about. Um, Junior Melanin says, facts. Let's not act like we're not in the green with XRP. Keep holding, y'all. Frax on top of frax. Caleb and Brown, institutional custody. Custody your own shiznix. I'm going to say that. First time I bought XRP, it was at 8 cents. Well, congratulations, Matthew Gibson. So I salute to you for that. XRP is pre-minted Bitcoin. I like how you look at that, TK, because it's already pre-minted. You're right. It's only so much. So these are the stuff you got to deal with. This is not a game. Get into it. Again, I'm going to start giving y'all more videos like this in this type of style, this type of format. So deal with it. I'm moving forward. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Stack up on your XRP. I see SoFlow Digital says, not your keys, not your crypto. Do we even need to say anything else behind that? Salute to the international audience. XRP Army, hold that line. I see you, TK. I see you. Peace.